it is time to do it for real here in the EASHL. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Icebreakers take possession to get this one underway. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Moves it to Jordan. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Drives to the paint, and he opts to wait for more support. On the doorstep, backhander. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Here's a chance. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
The Nighthawks will play for the defensive zone. Driving right to the front. Decides to think about it. Tries to feed it over to Jordan. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Tucker. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical. Well, this is a great defensive effort, James, that starts being in the right position at the right time. And that's not a fluke. That's knowing how to get there, to use your hands, have to stick on the ice and intercept.
The Nighthawks get it back to even Steven here in period number 1.
Yeah, and halfway through the period, they find their legs. You can certainly tell that they found their mojo a little bit here, and they're able to get on the board. You've got to trust the process in these games. If you can play consistent, you'll get your high looks.
There's the whistle. We got an offside. Still lots of time left in the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Stralman's won the draw inside the neutral zone. From his own end, he picks up the puck. The Nighthawks have it now. Cuts into the paint and rings the iron.
The Nighthawks are still at even here. They had an opportunity to go up by 1, but unfortunately they hit the pipe again.
Intercepted. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he loses control of the puck. The Nighthawks gain possession. Tucker's going to play it from the back of the cage. Feeds it over. Fantastic save.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it is coming in. Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Well, when you're in tight like that, you always want to make the goaltender drop and move first, James, and I think it's the bite, the pause, the fake sell of the shot that gets the goaltender to move one way, and then he moves it to his forehand and puts it in the empty net.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Levels him with the hit. And he takes the pass. Passes it over to Jordan. Quick pass to Mariams. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, Chell? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Shuts him down. Moves inside. And he elects to explore his options. The Nighthawks gain possession along the wall. Slides the puck over to Stralman. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Tremendous hit on the play, and that opens up some space. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Oh, and some smooth. Loses his check. He's on the breakaway. Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. All right, there's the end end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this.